And we are live. I don't know who's going to show up. We're going to see what happens, what questions we'll have, if we'll have any. I don't know. It's been a minute. A long minute. When did I last go live? Like 3 months ago? Let me see. Now I got to check. Let me see. Where's my live stream? Where are you at? Where am I? There you are. Let me see here. Pause. No, that's not what I want. Damn. When was I last live? When was I last live stream? 4 weeks ago. Yeah, there we go. 4 weeks ago I was live. But now we're back. We're here for readings. Answer some questions. Like I said, YouTube hates me because it doesn't know what to do with my channel when I go offline for like months at a time. Weeks at a time, and it's like, are you live? Are you gonna go live? No? Okay, then that's my theory at least, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we get some questions. Usually we get some questions all up in here, and of course I always have to like go through the whole rigmarole of explaining everything to everyone, and I go live, how I pick my readings. Nikki Sparkle, hi. It's been a minute. It's talking about being a minute. Hello, Nikki. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? I've been good, by the way. To answer that question, how am I? I'm good. A long time. Yeah, it's been forever. What? Yeah, dropping cards. What card is that? Yeah. What have you been up to? I'm like, who else is on? What else is gonna happen? What else? We'll see. What comes up. As with most of these. I'm like, give it 10 minutes. Oh, I forgot to turn on ads for this. Fuck it. No, I should turn on ads for this thing. Come on. Let's not do that. Let's go. Where are you? There you are. I'm like, I should have done this before I've gone live. Like, I was just sitting here like a dummy, and yeah. And yet, here we are. There we go. Did I miss anything? No, I literally just started. Like, it's been 3 minutes ago. You didn't miss anything. Let's see. Oh, wait. It was quite a year. Not over yet. Turbulent and intense, but good. Had a GB... What? Oh, gastric bypass. Okay. Lost 24 kilograms. I don't know how much that is. It's still counting. And some other sad things. But hang in. Yeah, that's kind of how it is for everyone, I mean, all those months. Let me see. Let me think. I'm trying to. A lot has happened. I think, right? I don't know. 48 pounds. I don't know. I'm not a conversion calculator. How would I know? But yeah. Yeah. I'm like, if there's any drama. I mean, I've covered that in previous live streams, but there hasn't really been that much. Let's see. Important things. I'm not sure. Like, any new decks that came out? That's like my go-to here. Is there still a tarot? Is there still a tarot community? I hope it's dispersed enough that like there's that sense of like a monopoly, as or a, dare I say, cult. And this one, that's just me. I'm not bitter still. Like, I'm not bitter still. Like, let it go. No. Yeah, I think there is. I mean, like we said, it's like what we think of the tarot community is very like, we have to be careful not to close ourselves in the bubble of what that is or what we think that is. It's a bit scattered, isn't it? It kind of is. Yeah, I'd have to go to the Northwest Tarot Symposium to see what that's like. Yeah, I kind of did a bit, but I mean, I think we kind of there's the concept of the parasocial relationships that we've had, and it's a little different than that with the parasocial relationships. Usually, those are in regard to like massive, much bigger creators, and here we're very, very small fish in a huge, huge pond. But well, that doesn't really make sense because each channel is kind of like its own ocean or pond. Um, so I guess we kind of get that we got the again the online social interpersonal relationships that people formed online were a little bit confused, I think, in the tarot world before. um but here we are. Here we are now. I think people started to go off onto their own things and make their own brands. I feel like there is like, what is it, 3 girls 1 deck with Peekaboo Rose, and there's 2 other ones. I just know Peekaboo Rose is in it, and then there's 3 fat readers, which is Dustin and Lisa Papez and Danny Mystic, I believe is her name. Yeah, I like their content. That's what I'm liking more, the more collaborative stuff. And there's also been like a rise in more educational esoteric things, like with Foolish Fish. What is it? Esoterica is the channel name, the one of them. What's her name? Damn, I can't remember. But Esoterica just celebrated crossing 200,000 subscribers, and you did a Q&A live stream with Religion for Breakfast and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have a life to live. I have too much time on here. I spend too much time online. All new people, never heard of her. Never heard of Peekaboo Rose, right? Yeah, there's a lot of new channels. Don't say that. I'm saying it. It's true. It's your life. You are living it. Yeah, but I live it a bit too much online, I will say. But well, I say that, but like I'm putting myself out there, but yeah. Anyways, I'm like, where are all the people wanting readings? That's what I want to know. Is this you and me, Nikki? Hello, Woolly Hermit. Wait, what's your name? Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I never remember people's name. I just know, oh, you're channeling Woolly Hermit. Hello, Black Swan. We love Black Swan. I love the movie. I was about to say, oh my gosh, Winona Ryder's line in that movie when she confronts Natalie Portman. I want to read, please. Sure, the room is pretty small. I don't play the guess the numbers game until there's a lot of people wanting readings. So yeah, I'll do a reading for you, Nikki Sparkle. We'll do the right now while the chat is pretty small. First come, first serve for the moment. No, don't tell me you forgot my name again. Mel, there we go. Yeah, I was like, it's either Meg or Mel, and I should have said Mel because I'm like, every time I think it was when I was watching Mystic Rose Tarot say Mel, I just kept thinking Mel Meline. That's just how my brain was working. I was like, Mel Meline, the tarot creator, she's on here, but no, she doesn't really have that much of a social media presence. But yeah, I'm like, don't tell me you forgot my name again. Wait, no, I'm sure Nikki Sparkle said it earlier. Like, you must be. Please tell me you're joking, Wooly, because I think it was a thing that Woolly Hermit kept joking, like kept forgetting my name or confusing me, thinking my name was Jake. Anyways, Nikki, what's your question? Let's get into this. Let's ask a question. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Oh my god, my eye is burning. I was like rubbing it. Something got in my eye, and then I rubbed it, and then that made it burn. As always, I should have washed my hands. We'll see if I have to hop off. I'll go and rinse out my eye, which I might. Hold on. Yeah, actually, I am gonna go rinse out my eye. This is bothering me. I'm gonna go rinse out my eye. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was a joke, but I see you as a Jake. Okay, only Wooly Hermit can call me Jake. All right. Let's see. Okay, rub towards the nose. That's what I was. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I will do that next time. Uh, never rub outward corner. Okay. Okay. If there's something. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like usually. I'm like sometimes it's just I rub it and it's just oil that gets in my eye, like oil from the hand. So, anyways, let's see. Where or what should I focus on to move forward in my growth? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Crisis averted. I can see. I almost thought I was gonna have to pull a like Prometheus and like look in my eye and see like a worm there. I'm just kidding. That's a horrifying visual. I'm sorry. Let's see. What deck am I using? I will be using the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot Black Swan just to flex, just to flaunt, because I got the indie version, the Kickstarter version. Okay. Let me just flaunt for a minute here. This deck right here. It should be coming out soon. Actually, within by the end of the month, it should be from US Games. The pre-order should be of it, like you should be able to get it, or they'll start shipping them out, I should say. So yeah. That is a good question. That's a good question, yeah. Yeah. How you word a question is very important, but it's like, yeah, this isn't a poorly worded question. This is a good question for a general reading, I will say. It's not just like general reading. I'm like, no, it's like where or what should I focus on to move forward in my growth? That's a good question. I still feel like there's something in my eye, but it's not burning. It might just be an eyelash, but I'm not going to rub it. I'm going to just like, if I start crying, it's because I'm trying to get it out. And here we are with the millions of shuffles that I do. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Oh. Mm-hmm. If you do rub it, close the lid gently and rub it to the... Okay, I will. Oh. Oh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hold on. Like she said, rub towards the... Yeah. Yeah, I'm like just sometimes. Yeah, I feel like it's. Yeah, I'll deal with it later. Let's get to your reading, Nikki Sparkle. You got some dramatic cards here. I'm just kidding, not dramatic, but let's see. Let's see. So you have death. All right, change, transformation, shift. It seems like yeah, you're growing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Honestly, keep clearing away what is no longer needed to make space for the new things. You know. And here's the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups, yeah, Ten of Cups. Joyous moments. Appreciate these moments. Enjoy them, but also be ready to move on from these moments, to move forward. Death comes, or well, it's right before, but it'll come again. I feel the Ten of Cups is always like you have to realize that it's the end of this suit, and so things are going to start again, and the work is going to pick up again, and so you're going to be moving on. Oh gosh. Because it's not linked to the question per se. I guess it might be like with the Ten of Cups in terms of family, it might be focusing that on that. Yeah, I'm like I should really try reading it more, fortune tellery literally, Oh, the family, death, the family, and we have the Two of Swords as well with indecisiveness. But I get that could be it. That could be representing that. I was like, there's an ending to the family, something like that. So I guess it's like enjoy those moments, spend more time with them, I'd say. But I mean, like, probably are right at the bottom of the deck. I'm like, we have the Three of Swords, very stereotypical Three of Swords. But it gets to it says what it says, and it is what it is. Um, We haven't since January, and he's a strong person still around, thankfully, but we don't know the end will come. It'll come. I mean, this slowly but surely we're seeing like the previous generation passing away. It's very like sudden. Like we have like who was it? Like quite a few big tarot names, just as an example, to stay on brand, um, are passing along. I think and they're getting sick as well. Like I think Rachel Pollack. I don't know if Rachel Pollack is okay now. I haven't checked up on her. I haven't heard any like updates on that. I keep meaning to look up see if anybody has shared any news on that. But yeah. But anyways, like for example, the Queen passing away. Uh, yeah, that it's like I said. Get ready, kiss of death. Yeah. So we can't comment. I have seen the messages about her. Yeah. I'm like, I need to check. I'm not sure if there's any updates on that. Um, but yeah, with the Ten of Cups, it seems, yeah, focus on the family. There's that Christian group. It's called Focus on the Family. Problematic. Yeah. I think the Two of Swords is also might be talking about communication with the Three of Swords. Just that, you know, words need to be said, questions need to be asked, closure needs to be gathered. This Two of Swords, this wondering of what if, or what was this, or what about this, or what if it was like that, with anything to do with your dad. Maybe you might be having to do that to help you grow. Closure is a good part of growth, I think. um and then the Three of Swords, that again, truths have to be said, truths that you may have been avoiding need to be confronted and accepted. I have to find balance. My mind is split all the time between sadness and staying strong. Well, it's like, yeah, you don't have to stay strong. I think during those times of sadness, it's sometimes you just gotta let yourself be sad. Just let yourself cry. Living my new life and staying focused on living more. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, yeah, yeah, it sounds a bit like what is it? Grind. grind lifestyle, something like that. It's sometimes you just gotta wallow in your emotions, I guess, to heal from this. I'm like, why do I like? I thought I was hearing Pickles caller. Oh, I do that, but I can't fall apart. Sometimes you gotta let yourself fall apart, and then pick yourself up again. Like a Gemini. Are you a Gemini, or I thought you were Aquarius, Nikki? You're welcome, Latoya. Hello. Is it my chair? Anyways, I might have a general what's currently moving towards. Well, that's how I do things, kind of. I mean, there's still the chat room's pretty small. Anybody else that wants a reading? I think I'll do Latoya next, just to keep moving. Chat's pretty slow, which I'm enjoying. I like. It's like I go back and forth. It's like I want more people to watch, but then on the other hand, I'm like, I can only handle so much in chat. Let's see. I have a general. What's currently moving towards me that I'm not seeing? Yeah, I like that. That is a good general predictive reading. Um, let's see. What are we gonna use? I'm like, it's been forever since I've done this. I need to use my different deck. You know what? I'm gonna use you. Oh, shut up. No, don't. Interact with the chat. That's what we need. I think I need to have that more established. That I'm lacking is like a good little chat room with the chat goes off on its own with people, you know, doing their own thing in the chat. That's what I like. But it's so small. But anyways, enough wallowing on. I wish my channel was whatever. Because it's like I said, it's like on one hand I want more people, but then on the other hand I like the good, slow, steady pace. I have to go to bed. Nikki's getting social anxiety from being in the chat room. Let's see. Oh, I've chats missed those. Kelly doesn't do that anymore. She does the let's plan with me live streams, but I don't really sit in with those. It's not. I don't know if they're tarot focused anymore. But she's on like weekly still. Yeah. But people are more going again like more like every 2 weeks or every other month or something. Yeah, but that's different. Yeah, it's like it's not like I feel like it's not like that, but it's like things content changes, people move on, and that's good. It's good that she's changing. Yeah, it's not the same as that chat. Yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, I'm like distracted with the chat, Latoya. It's a common thing. It's a common thing with this live stream. But let's see. Back to this. I'm like, expect the utmost unprofessionalism in these live streams with my readings. So yeah, let's see. What's currently moving towards me? I'm not seeing. Let's see. Okay, some changes. Something with balance, I feel. And lots of earth. Oh yeah, very earth. What's going on here? Lots of earth. We've got Capricorn, we've got Taurus, we've got lots of Taurus in Catalia. So yeah, we have the Two of Stones, a shift into a new landscape, having to move between two different phases of your life, I guess, which is pretty good. You should be changing and evolving. Stagnation is not good. Hello, Anthony. Let's see. We have the Six of Stone. Okay. Generosity, giving away things that you don't necessarily, giving away the excess of what you have. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Who are your hens in your life? And then we have the creature of stone. What is creatures? Composing of earth. Yeah, constructing and composing and building, I believe is what this is. Like conjunct. No, it's composing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on the alchemical correspondences on this card. There we go. I mean, like the lighting is very unforgiving on this picture, but yeah. Hmm. 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 Lots of, again, very earthy, very material, very something with some, perhaps that may have to do with your money, your what you own, uh, you know, investments, but nothing problematic or troublesome. Maybe perhaps things that you may be holding on to. I don't know, because the bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant's domain, tradition, rules, things that you think like, oh, this is how it has to be. Maybe look to, shaking those things up. Or on the other hand, because I'm not getting much context here, Latoya, from you on how you are with your money. I don't know how you are with your money, whether you're like very good, very like frugal, or you're like very quick to spend or to splurge on yourself. Um, so depending on how you are, what you usually are comfortable with, the traditions, your traditional practices with your money, we'll say, uh, that may have to change in some way. Maybe if you're spending too much, maybe it's time to save. If you're saving too much, maybe it's time to put your money in other things, to spread it around a bit. Give a little, give a nice $20 gift card in a birthday card or a Christmas card. Hey, Christmas spending, it's coming. Black Friday, it's around the corner. Do people do Black Friday still? I feel like people don't. The sales are coming though. The deals, the sales, the all that. Cyber Monday, it's coming. You know, um, more flow. You know what? Nikki Sparkle's probably hitting it right there. Probably Hierophant is probably be like, you're too structured. Maybe you gotta be more flexible. Be more flexible. I think that's what the Two of Coins is also saying here. Be able to shift between the two. Hmm? But what do I know? Let's see. What is it? Ingelin? Hello, A. Williams. Hello, Ingelin. Who else? I think someone else came up. I said hi to Anthony. Uh, Trust the bridge. Keep it moving. Yeah, that bridge is. Yeah, that bridge may seem very like, those bridges scare me. Those are the most stressful looking bridges, but they're there. It's yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't trust it, but the lady that's on the mule, crossing the two, seems to trust it. I'd say, yeah, trust it too. Let's see. Can I post a question? Well, I'm not sure how many people want a question. I'm not sure who all is in here that wants a question. And I just finished Latoya's. I mean, we have like two people, I'm assuming, you, A. Williams, and Ingelin. And I'm not sure who else. But yeah. Oh my god, it's always so good. Oh gosh. Usually I remember when I first started, I used to have like a cup of coffee and that kept me going. That kept me going. But so yeah. Yes, that's me. I know. I'm like, I wonder if Latoya's like behind on the chat and I just like went through a whole reading, because I'm done now. Let's see what else with yeah, Angelin asked me, I know if my person and I are meant to be. What? Oh, I still drink coffee. I absolutely drink coffee, but I only drink it in the morning now. I can't drink it at night because I need to at least try and get tired, because if I drink it at night, it will keep me up and I will not fall asleep. It used to be the opposite. It used to be able to put me to sleep. But maybe it's because I upped how much coffee I put in my drink when I make it, because I use instant coffee because I'm lazy. But yeah, it just seems to have a little lag. What is the word behind it? Yeah, there was a lag. Yeah. Make sure you guys are live, Make sure that your little it should be like somewhere, nope, right down right here. There should be like a little word on YouTube that says live. But anyways, Ingelin Navales. Ingelin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Me, I know if my person and I are meant to be. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do yours. I'm like, we'll do yours next. Let's see. So how long have you known your person? Yeah, I think Latoya is behind on the chat. Hello, G Lily. I'm like, your profile pic from here looks a little like a Demogorgon, but it's a lily, I think. But anyways, Angelin, since we're gonna do your question next, well, like I said, how long have you known your person? I mean, your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, what? Are you guys even dating? Are you guys friend? Like, what is this? What's going on? Give me a little bit more to go off on. Oh, and why don't I make the connection with, like, when I said balancing and all that, with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, like, yeah, what the traditional like Rider-Waite-Smith imagery is. It's like is like with scales and balancing. That seems to be a feature in those cards, and Latoya's Miss Libra. So yeah, you see. Okay, so he is my partner. Okay. Oh, just someone that she passed on the street. No, just Nikki, you'll be surprised how much it's like that. Like, I will, like, they'll be like, oh, we haven't really talked about, like, then, like, I need to know that. So he is your partner. So you guys are together. Okay. How long have you guys been together? Just so that, well, it's not, yeah. Oh, well, true. Yeah, it is needed, because it adds a lot of context, because, what was it? It was with Mystic Rose, where someone was like talking, and we were like, well, I was like, how long have you known this person? It's only been a month. And I'm like, okay, well, it's still pretty young, new. So yeah, so how long have you two been together, Angelin? Yeah, Nikki, it gets a little ridiculous sometimes. Sure, I'm probably, after Angelin, I'm probably going to do a guess the numbers game so that we can go through these. And so we'll randomly pick who gets the reading or not. And that way it weeds out. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people do. 10 years. 10 years, and you're asking, I'm like, 10 years, and you're wondering? That's a good long relationship right there. Yeah, that's good right there. A lot of people say I should do like an ASMR of just shuffling, and I'm like, I'll do it, but behind a paywall, because I hate ASMR. Well, yeah, well, I just can't get into it, but I'm like, hey, if that's what the people want, I'll do that. But yeah, that's a long, yeah. Well, I mean, what type of fighting? And this is where we're getting at. I mean, I think yeah, this gets into the happily ever after myth, you know, of finding that one person and, you know, sticking it out. It's like, no, it's like you're with that person for as long as you can until you guys, you know, change and develop in a way that like eventually it's like, oh well, no longer vibes, you know, and so you two part ways, you know, before, you know, it's just constant fighting. That's the only interaction, you know, which again, every relationship has its fights, but I mean, let's see. What was the question again? I should have started. I should always do that, but I always forget. Yeah, here we go. Wait, I should real quick. Boom. So I can go back to it. So yeah. But anyways. Which, I mean, after 10 years, I'm like, hey, some people can't even stay together for a month, you know, or a week even. Every day fighting. Well, I'm like, if you haven't done couples counseling, I'd be like, you know, figure that out. And sometimes through that, you'll realize, oh yeah, maybe this relationship has run its course. I mean, 10 years. 10 years, that's a long time. That's a goal for some people. That should be a goal for some people, you know. But, you know. But still, everyday fighting. Me already. Dump him. Break up. Divorce, babes, divorce. You know, even though I'm just a random, you know, YouTuber on doing readings. Yeah, they can. Yeah, it can get very personal here, and it's like if you don't have to share whatever you don't want to, because this is live, this is on the internet, albeit this channel is very small. You know, this shit can be dug up. You know, there are some people that are adamant and very determined. The internet is full of weird people. Don't put anything past anyone. So anyways, let's see what. Oh, this is interesting. What's going on here? I'll delete it after. I mean, yeah, but like as you can see on the screen, sometimes I'll put your stuff on there, and also I'm reading it out loud. So, but yeah. Anyways. Again, it's just yeah. I like it. I like to dive deep. I do too. Some people get mad. They'll be like, "Why are you asking so many questions? You're supposed to be doing a reading. Why are you asking me all these questions?" I'm like, I need context. I need to know what's going on, you know, because that's not my job here. My job isn't to guess, you know, everything, even though eventually like the tarot will reveal all of it, you know, like, but it's like that's not my job though. This isn't a little like guessing game like, oh, but I already knew that. Like, no, I don't care about that. That's not important, you know. Anyways, we have the Chariot for you, which I'm like very positive cards here. You know, we have, okay, so first of all, the Chariot, okay, the triumph, victory, you know, things are in control, or perhaps in this case you're maybe holding on to the reins too much, and it might be, you know, a sticky, trying to hold on to this good time too much, you know, the we're together, you know, I can't let this go, you know. That might be what's going on here. We have the Devotee of Swords. I'm hoping this indicates that this has only been like fights of words and intellectual fights, if that makes sense. No, words, verbal fighting, you know, hopefully we keep it to there. But even then, words can fucking hurt, you know. But we do have the Devotee of Swords here, the Gladiator, in a defensive pose. Fighting for entertainment. I'm like, are y'all getting off on this fighting? No, probably not, because it seems to be a concern for you. And then you have the Sun as well. which I'm like, what's going on here? Devotee is a devotee. Don't try and be like, oh, it's the page, it's the knight. No, it's just the devotee. Devotion to the mind, I think, or to conflict. It might be to fighting. It's the gladiator, I just say. Uh, it's he plays the part of fighting. If that makes sense. To entertain with his stances and his. What am I saying? What am I even saying? But yeah, it's yeah. I could pull up the booklet, but that seems very unprofessional of me. Wait, it's a free reading. Let's see. Because usually the painting is like what the writer says in here is pretty good. We're not done yet, Angelin, because this is very interesting. Because it's kind of, I'm like, why are you? Because again, Chariot, Sun, very, very positive cards. What's going on here? I think there's a bit more going on. We're not done here, Angelin. No, don't be like, thanks. No. Okay. Evan Teller. I'm just kidding. What? Wait. Wait. Am I? I love Terror Destroyer. Terror Destroyer comes in and makes me laugh. Let's see. Where are we? Devotee of Swords. So let me see. Spartan soldier performs in a martial exercise before his compatriots. Sparta was a prominent militarized city-state of ancient Greece, renowned for its disciplines, focus, and tenacity of its citizens. Spartan men were bred to military excellence, and women also to strength and power. The Spartan soldier is an archetype of intelligence, superior ability, and single-mindedness. He represents someone who is dedicated to his life, to serving authority and ambition. Readiness, discipline, obedience. Yeah, that's more like obedience, discipline, all that. But yeah, peak performance, soldiering, single-minded, marshaled, organized. Yeah, not really a good. Yeah, for it to be in the center of the cards. Hello, Maria. Right, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because again, but what it is that it's like everything can be so good if there wasn't this stubbornness and this like militant approach, because this card isn't really conductive to a loving relationship, I think is what is probably saying here. You know. Yeah, it seems defensive of the chariot behind here. Let's go into directions here. The Spartan soldier seems to be defending the chariot, protecting the chariot with the shield, keeping the chariot behind the shield and the spear pointed out towards them, and then defensive against the sun. And the sun is like illumination and revealing and knowledge and it's warmth and brightness. Their ways with that devotee. Yeah. So again, and maybe both of you have this kind of mindset, Angelin. You may be very like holding on to things, or not holding on to things. That might not be right. But again, the defensiveness, the standoffishness, the set in your ways, the lack of change, maybe. And he is probably also like that as well. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know your dynamic. That's for you to figure out. When can because as Bell Hooks always says, there is no power in love. Keep that in mind. And this is all about power, really. So how can you have love when there's all that power there in the middle? Bottom of the deck, we have strength, which it seems that there seems to be this might be an overcompensation for a lack thereof, which again, power, that want for power, that desire for power, but again, kind of leading off and hanging on to that idea that Bell Hooks puts out in her book, All About Love, is that, there is no power in love, Rose petals on the floor, right? That is true. Is it rose petals? I thought it was like leaves or something. No, it is. They're like dead flowers of some sort. It's not really clear, but yeah, they look like rose petals. Yeah, maybe they are. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know, because then that just might that Nikki that just might lead to them like fighting and then make up sex, and it's like that's not healthy. Let it all out a different way. I'm like maybe. I mean, but it seems that if they're fighting all the time, it's like, would you want to sleep with someone that you just had a fight with? You know, maybe that is what they do, Nikki. We're all like discussing Angelin's life. Take the food for thought, Angelin. Muse on this, ruminate on it, and then go from there. But I say, if you're fighting every day and you're getting exhausted for it, seek out counseling. Seek out counseling. Which might be what the sun may be indicating. Reveal, illuminate, shine a light upon what the real problems are. You guys may be arguing about little petty things, but they may be, things that are more, what's the word? More what, like something deeper, something more, so the actual problem, the root of the actual problem, not just this little thing that's, you guys may be fighting about. There may be something more to it. It's actually a cool life. Yeah, exhausted instead of chilling. Yeah, maybe. Like the sun can be overbearing sometimes, and you need to get in the shade. Let's see. Put you there. Hello, Anthony. Let's see. I mean, can I ask a follow-up question on what? But anyway, I can't get over Tarot Destroyer. When I thought we were free from her, she always comes back. She always comes back. She'll always be there for us. Let's see, forever in our hearts. So yeah. So to answer the question, if you guys are meant to be, that question is again very kind of not very conductive way of like viewing love and a relationship and all that. So yeah, I think you might want to re-examine your idea or what you originally thought of what that happily ever after is. So yeah. Let's see well, not really how I'm going to do things now, since we got a few more people here. Who all wants a reading? Who here wants a reading? I think we're missing some. I'm not going to do a list. I don't do that thing, because when I do lists, people hop off and then come back on or aren't there. I do the guess the numbers game. I'm going to pull a card. It's going to be between 0 to 21. You're welcome, Angelin. I wish you luck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if G Lily is still here after I'm done with after I've just finished Angelin's reading. Either way, you see how long it takes for me to get through one question. So yeah, that's not how I only did that because I only did it like how I was the first, because there wasn't that many people here. So yeah, let's see. And Anthony, yes, Anthony, what's up, Anthony? What was the question? What was Anthony's question? But anyways, and is Jilly? Anyway, yeah, exactly. This is why I don't do it. Anyways, anybody that wants a reading, I'm gonna play the guess the numbers game, in which I'll put up a banner. First I'm gonna draw a card. It's gonna be between 0 to 21, I believe, right? Yeah. And whoever guesses the number right gets the reading. Whoever, I don't know who all wants a reading, but so yeah. Is it a love question? Or doesn't matter. We're guessing the number right now. I wonder if Y will come on. Y always jumps on, and then we'll just spam the chat with all the numbers, and it's like, don't do that. Maria, 10. No. You can guess as many times as you want, though. Because again, people will be like, why is it? And it's like, you actually try and guess. Try and connect to the number. Try and connect to the card. Let it call to you. Sometimes it'll be a while, so we'll see. I'll be here. I want to pick a deck to shuffle while we wait. 7. Ooh. Not 7. Not 20. So see, and this helps me weed out who's in time, who's not lagging behind the chat, and who's actually, with the chat. All right, Nikki. Let's see. 8. No. I mean, one of y'all got close, but not there yet. And of course, Maria got it. 6 of Pentacles again. We got the 6 of Pentacles with the Majestic Earth with, who was it? I don't know, but yeah, you got the 6 of Earth. Glory. Trying to see who it was. What was her name? Latoya. There we go. So yeah, there you go. Congrats, Maria. Maria, what's your question? Or if you don't have a question or you don't want a reading, you can give the reading to someone else if you'd like, but it's up to you. Good vibes. Anthony, I feel like you're that those good vibes don't necessarily seem very good vibes. I'm just kidding. Love life reading. Okay. I guess. I'm just kidding. I'm like, everybody, what does he love me? When will I get a man? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you and every other person wants that, But it's a part of the job of being a tarot reader. Love readings. It's like you're missing out on a lot of readings, Let's see. Reading on Maria's love life. Are you seeing someone, Maria? Are you... we all want love. Let's see. Are you with someone, or are you single? Are you... what's the strategy here? What's the goal here? Single, have a small crush on my coworker. It's always the coworker. It's always at work. Always the coworker. I feel it's a very common one. Oh my gosh. Wait. Discovering Dell. I mean, true. I mean, the company you keep, It's what it's what one can handle. Some people aren't meant to be in a relationship, It's like we kind of put it into a lot of us that like you need to be with someone, and it's like how about we learn to be alone first by ourselves, being not necessarily like completely wholly independent, but more like just being comfortable with the self rather than, being lonely, you know. Yeah, it's not accepting of loneliness, it's comfortable with being alone. If that makes sense, you know. Also, I think from bell hooks, I think I got that from. anyways, um, let's see. Maria single. Oh, I don't want it to be like a, ooh, let's see what the outcome is with your coworker, but that's probably what it's going to be now. Well, what were we saying about being alone? Oh, that's interesting how this looks here. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. Hello, Rosalinda Aguilar. So the Page of Wands, very creative, very, again, this is, again, independent, because it's like your self-expression kind of may intimidate a few people from, what you're capable of, Are you a fire sign, Maria? A Taurus coming back. Do Taurians come back? Astrologers in the chat, let me know. You have the Seven of Swords. Sneaky avoidances. Trying to, something you've left behind moving forward, Maria. And then you have the Hermit. Now, what's interesting is that the Hermit is very, like, connective to, like, it's the same scene. Like, the Seven of Swords became the Hermit. That's a very clear, like, story plot line. Lady in the Seven of Swords is now the Hermit. You took what you could. You left behind some things that you weren't ready to let go of, maybe, but ready to move on. Virgo, but have a lot of Leo in my chart. Are you a day or a night chart? That's another thing, because if you're, because I think that might affect things. I think, but a Virgo, I mean, hello, the Virgo card, Hermit. Yeah, it seems the cards are, like, kind of indicating general reading on your love life. It seems like maybe you're just gonna have to live that single life. What were we talking about? Being alone and being lonely. Maybe that's why those cards came up. But what's interesting is that we went from expressive independence, that light is being expressed externally with the Page of Wands, to becoming internalized. It's now carried in this lamp and covered by, and held within. Get a dog, JK. Hey, I mean, that's how it is. Well, owning a pet is different. It's a different relationship dynamic than, with a friend, or a significant other, or loving someone. Let it all out after soul searching, and her light will attract the right person. I mean, like, if we're reading it, I guess that would be like if you're reading it backwards. But I'm, like, kind of getting a procession here of Page of Wands, then the Seven of Swords, then the Hermit. It's kind of going like that in the story. So yeah, I've been alone for a while and feel ready again. Huh. I guess, maybe. This might be one of those times where it's like saying, rebel against the tarot. I don't know. Yeah. Because I don't want you, because if you feel like you're ready, I don't want you to, like, I don't want that to keep, I don't want, like, the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, like, telling you to, like, be like, no, don't do it. It's like, no. Because, I mean, yeah. I'm like, I've been there. I say my dog is the sweetest, single for a long time. Yeah, and it's like, again, it's like a connotation to saying living the single life or being single, you know. Um, so she did the hermit, right? It's like, I feel like it's not necessarily like be alone, but I feel like it's more like what we were saying, being comfortable with yourself and being, you know, wholeheartedly with yourself. We do have the Six of Coins as well that I want to kind of touch on a bit, you know, where it's like, yeah, glory. That's very much like this here, the Page of Wands. It's like you are comfortable with yourself, you know who you are, you know what you want, and now you want to share that with someone else, or be with someone else, or let someone be a part of your life, you know. So yeah, ready to paint the town and be seen. Exactly. Write an advertisement in the newspaper. I'm just kidding. Remember when people used to do that? That was back then, the dating scene, writing it on newspaper, because that was the internet back then, on paper. Yeah, on like magazines and like newspapers and all that. That's how people would, you know, put out, you know, that would be like headhunting. Is that the right term? But yeah, I feel like that might be the case here with the Hermit. But the Seven of Swords kind of is like, hmm. 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 Something about that. Something about leaving something behind, trying to escape a situation, but yet being unable to fully leave it behind. Hmm. Maybe this single life, I don't know how long you've been single, Maria, but that those habits that you form from being single for a long time might uh, inhibit your dating abilities, maybe. Hmm. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. I left my ex and just been healing. Well, there you go. Itchy. Itchy nose. Bottom of the deck, another card of light, is the Ace of Swords. Illumination, truth revealed. Getting to the heart of the matter. The point. Get to the point, you know, as a sword is like pointing to the point. You got a new bedding set. Yes, because I was tired of people thinking that my pillows were like the Rider-Waite Smith backs. I was like, this has got to change. Which I tend to change them every season, anyways. So, uh, so yeah, like I think like yeah. So this might be until winter. We'll see. We'll see if I need something different or I want something. We'll see. But come spring or summer, I'll change it back to something else. Um, they were no, they weren't. They were not for the Rider-Waite Smith backs. This is not what I was going for. I was not thinking of this when I had those plaid pillows. Okay, they were not. Okay, not everything in my life revolves around tarot. Okay, maybe most of it, but anyways. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. What I do like is how it's like so well like flows together with like the background of the Page of Wands to the Seven of Swords. Uh, Definitely a transition card of landscapes. I'm trying to think of one, but maybe I was thinking maybe Brady tarot, but it might be something else. I don't think I've ever seen a tarot back that looks like that. Uh, so yeah, I'm not sure how it looks like on your screen, but the closest that I can think of is Brady tarot. So yeah, so there you go, Maria. Go for it. Get your, ask that coworker out. You know, it's which is very easily said than done. Um, I'm like it's the dating world is a little different. Like I don't know how I maneuvered through dating. Anyways, a story for a different time. I'm not ready to share it. But yeah, let's see. That's my access. So yeah. There you go, Maria. That's what I got for you, I guess. Yeah. I guess we'll say make sure that person that you want uh is liking you for who you are, I guess, if that makes sense with the hermit. So yeah. If that made sense, I'm like, yeah. Sometimes these readings I feel like I get through them and I'm like, did I close it off? Let's see. Am I dating Tiger? I am. I am. Yes. Yeah. I guess so. Is that the right term? It's like, yeah, yeah. No, not for Anthony. Luna Lion. Hello. 19? No. Yeah. I'm like, it's like, can I say it? Does it? I'm like, yes, no, yes, not anymore. Yes, am I? Yes. Anyways, hi Luna. Valentina, look at that smile. That's what I was thinking of now. Let's see, not 20. You guys are way off. You guys are way off. I'm like, y'all. Sometimes these, I'm like, sometimes these guess the number games get a little heated at times. So yeah, no, not 15, not 7, not 11, not 5. I think this is gonna be one that people are like gonna go through all. I think that this is one that a lot of people are gonna be like guessing a lot on. Not 11, not 8, not 13. Oh, Nikki Sparkle got it. One of fire, force, raw, undirected energy. What's going on here? I was good. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I have weird feelings about the word psychic. Anyways, um, give it to Anthony. My turn for him. Awesome. There you go, Anthony. So yeah, OMG. Yeah, I had a reading for this. That's good. That's good. We stand. That's one of my favorite parts about the Guess the Numbers game, when people are generous about it. Hello, a shorty 88. Hola. Hola. So yeah. Anyways, so back to you, Anthony. Anthony, what's your question? What's the tea? What's your question? I mean, second. Call me now. Wait. Miss Cleo. Everybody loves a Miss Cleo. It's like there was Miss Cleo, and then there was Walter Mercado, right? Was that his last name? Near future situation and things coming for me for my immigration and PhD study plan to Canada. Canada. What to do? What to pick? This is one of those situations where I don't know what deck to pick. What to do? You know what? We're gonna do the Thoth. Thoth seems like a practical type of question to me. It's Cleo Dionne Warwick. Who? I don't know Dionne Warwick. Who is that? Manisha Sharma. That's not how we do things here. Okay. Don't spam the chat with your question. Okay. Do the guess the numbers game. You guess the numbers. You guess the number right. You get the reading. If you don't, you wait till next time. Angel's Tarot, I don't do lists. They get too long. They make people wait. I shuffle too much. It's just not conductive. Let's see. Singer and psychic. Huh. I found that a lot of like musicians are like witches, and like a lot of the artists that I follow are like, I'm like, I see some of their like music videos and some of their stuff, and like sometimes I see them with tarot cards, like Madonna read the tarot. So does like Florence and the Machine. I think yeah, and like Florence and the Machine said that she's done like spells and stuff. I'm like, maybe, but like when she was a teenager, not sure she keeps up with it. Maybe. I'm pretty sure she does. I'm pretty sure. FKA Twigs, I think, has some. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Manisha. You see, some people misbehave even after. So anyways, back to you, Anthony. Near future situation. Let's see. Too much work to be rich. I mean, depends. Anyways, I'm not going to comment on what it means to be a witch. There's a specific, I think, definition to that. Anyways, do you have any more tarot topic chats coming soon? I keep saying that I do, and I keep meaning to, but it's like, look at what it takes for me to get on here and do lives. But hopefully, yeah, I do want to. I just, my brain isn't really capable of like focusing on two things at once. So like if I'm focusing on one thing in my life, it distracts me from everything else. So I'm terrible at multitasking and managing like multiple things at once. Like I said, with my readings, with reading books, for example, like I'll sometimes just get the urge to focus on reading fantasy and fiction novels, and then I'll go back to reading my tarot and astrology stuff and my tarot guidebooks, to freshen up on it. And then other times I'll just not do any and have no desire to do that, which is really, really bad. So yes, but I just get distracted. Anyways, back to you, Anthony. Speaking of distraction. Oh. Oh. Gosh. I like my facial hair, but damn it, does it tickle my nose so much? Let's see, if you're kind of sort of maybe dating, I guess you would be. Let's see, it's a natural ebb and flow, Zach. Yeah, shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Just do what you feel like. Oh, thanks, Nikki. I'm like, yeah, that's how, yeah. Okay, so Anthony, we have the Prince of Cups. I love this card. Just love looking at him. Scorpio, very vengeful as the Scorpio is. Again, yeah, huh. It's the air of water, right? Yes. Yeah, we're the mental and the emotional blend here. I think you really got to keep your emotions in check. I think here, don't let your anxiety get the better of you. But easier said than done. We have the 9 of Wands, strength, I believe. Looks like a big cup of steaming coffee. Yeah, even though it's a snake. Like, it's a snake, actually. You're wrong, Moonstar. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Um, damn, itchy nose. So yeah, you have the Nine of Wands, Sun and no, not Sun, Moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, Moon ruled Sagittarius decan, which, if I'm not mistaken, is I can't remember. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at this. I'm trying to remember the decan meanings, but I can't at the top of my head. I need to refresh my mind on the Sagittarius cards. Um, let's see. I'm still finding a job in my country, but couldn't get it. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is probably saying like hold strong, probably stand your ground a bit, hold on, you'll get through it. Right now studying for English tests. Huh. So yeah, we have here the High Priestess, which is kind of saying, some things you won't know until you know them, which is like it's the worst card to get, and like when you're trying to answer questions in the tarot, the High Priestess is very not forthcoming with answers. uh you're near China and India, okay. So the High Priestess is like, it's like ask at a later time is really what she says. It's very like, because again, it's really more like sit and wait, and you did what you can, stand your ground and be cool. Everybody be cool. Nobody, that kind of thing. Bottom of the deck, again, yeah, the Two of Swords. Questions, questions, questions. But peace is also what this word is what this keyword is. Um, internalize that balance, is with the Moon in Libra Decan, as well. So yeah, it seems chill out. As Moonstar said, it looks like a steaming cup of coffee. Well, I'd say instead maybe some tea. Drink some tea, some relaxing chamomile. Drink some sleepy time, some tension tamer, whatever you need. So yeah, any significant thing near future coming to me again. Unfortunately, High Priestess is like very like unclear what's coming towards you. Yeah, I think it's, if anything, it's more like you're going to be in a situation that's going to require you to remain calm. Everything may be falling apart around you. Everything may not be going the way that you want it to, but be calm. What's that video? Girl, be calm. It was a very horrifying moment to be in. People thought there was like an attack going on at an airport. It was a false alarm, but one girl was like on her phone, it was recording, and she was having a meltdown, and an older lady was like, girl, be calm. Like, which, if you want someone to calm down, that's one thing you don't tell them. Girl, be calm. you know Visualize your new life in Canada. Yeah, don't be like, I hope I get it. Be like, no, I am going to Canada. I'm in Canada. Be like, I'm going to be in Canada. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's like it's not like, oh, yeah, because if you're visualizing yourself just hoping all that, it's gonna make you, yeah, what Nikki said. Yeah. So yeah, what's coming towards your near future though is time for you to sit back, try and relax. You did what you could. You did your part. Keep studying. Your English, right? Studying for your English test. Yeah, keep doing that. And and ask again at a later date. As with the High Priestess, kind of being like, there's deeper things going on here. We can't know just yet. We gotta wait a little. It's like, I guess, which, keep at it. Wish there was a more like clear, like, here's what's coming, watch out. Yeah. It's just be strong, keep your emotions in check, and wait. So yeah. So anyways, there we go, Anthony. I wish you luck. I'm sure you're gonna get it. I'm sure you're gonna be able to go to Canada. How? Okay, let me see. I'm going to. I don't want to refresh. I don't think that helps. audio, camera. Here we go. Yeah, can I go to a lower one? It seems I'm back. But we're gonna lower the resolution. Okay, we're gonna look like trash for a while, but maybe that'll be a little easier on the Wi-Fi. There we go. Okay, are we good? No, no. I would never do something. I would never do something so unprofessional as that. Okay. Are we good? Are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Is everything good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Audio, audio. Testing, testing. Yes. How many fingers am I holding up? Okay. Carla? Clara! No, it's not. No. Anyways, that's no. We are perfect. I know I am. Wait, no. Wait. Ooh, I almost showed the card. Number 4. No. No. Let me put the banner up. Now we do it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Even with yeah, I was like, I don't know what that was all about. I'm connected with the Ethernet cable. I'm supposed to. This should not have been happening. I'm like. Anyways. Anybody likes a free reading? Guess the number. Whoever guesses it first gets the reading. Of course. This is the card. Guess the card. Guess the card. Whoever guesses this one, I'm jealous. That's all I'm gonna say. But not 12, not 15, not 4. Mercury, I think people saying that we're like, they have like, oh, the Mercury retrograde shadow. And I'm like, please. It's not retrograding, but I think Mercury is in, I'm not sure. And of course, Nikki, what's your secret? And also Mercury Cancer right here. Nikki, what's wrong? What's going on with you, Nikki? What are you doing? Nikki's on something. I don't know. Yeah, I can. How shall I do it? I mean, it's up to you. You won. Itchy nose. What was I gonna do? All right, I was gonna check where Mercury was, but I mean, actually, I think I can check with this. I like the question I had before. Yeah, hold on. Let me find this real quick. If I can find it. Here we go. February, March, June, July, August, September, October. October. We are on October 21st. Sun is in Libra. Moon is in Virgo. Mercury is in Libra. And Venus is in Libra with Gemini and Mars. Mars and Gemini, sorry, that's wrong. Anyways. Mercury is out of retrograde until 12, 20. Yeah, it's gonna in December, right? It's like every 3 months or something. We have a new moon. I'm not sure. Yeah. Right? Looks like it. I'm not sure how to read this calendar, but I think so. Usually it'll say here, like new moon, October. 3rd quarter moon in Cancer. New moon in Scorpio on Tuesday the 25th. Anyways, there we go. Anthony, I hope you got all that, right? That reading that I gave you. But anyways. Ooh, I want some brownies now. I think I might make some brownies tomorrow. Let's see. We have a bit. Yeah. Anyways, Nikki, what's your question, right? So I'll do a love question because they are your favorites. Block her. Everyone block her. I'm just kidding. No. Let's see. What was the Toya's question? I should have started. Oh gosh, I got it. Yeah, I can't find it. It's too far back. And by the way, you guys like Harry Potter? We like Harry Potter, but we don't like J.K. Rowling. Well, at least I do. You know, I don't like J.K. Rowling. I like Harry Potter. Well, I have love in this lifetime, girl. Here's the thing. A true love. Okay, Nikki Sparkle. Again, this is. I might as well just like change my channel name to Pushing Bell Hooks, All About Love, and all her books on that. Because again, I'm gonna recommend this to you because she says about, you know, the wordage there of, will I have a love in this lifetime? It's not about, you know, you have to rethink about thinking about love. You have to stop thinking about love as a thing or a noun. It's a verb. It's a thing you do. You know, and I'm sure you know that, Nikki. But like, you know, it's that right there. It's that mere question right there. It's like, will I have love? It's like, I think a better question is, will I love? And it's like that when you ask her like that, will I love? It's like, that's kind of dumb. Of course you will. Of course you can. You know, anybody can love unless you're a psychopath or sociopath, which is quite tragic. But you know, I'm a true lover. There you go. Now I'm thinking of why, and he's like, "Hello, lovers." He always says that. Why? What's why up to? Is he done with his play? Is he? Anyways, I'll have a loving, healthy, fun relationship. There we go. Yeah, that is better. Well, again, that is also, and that's also a yes or no question. But you know what? We'll stick to it. We'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say. Check Mina Lima books, right? Mina Lima, right? Is that right? I think all of us do. I think everyone does. I think everybody sucks at love questions because I think a lot of people have a weird perspective on love. I never do them for myself. I never read for myself either. Like, I never get readings for myself, period. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Will Nikki have a loving, fun relationship? Let's see. I mean, Three of Cups alone says, yeah, but it won't be intimate. I don't know. Well, I mean, it is called the stream of love. I think I like to visualize that love as like an outpouring or flowing or a giving thing, you know. But also like you are receiving at the same time. Very nice to collect. Oh, so they're like new editions of the Potter books. I mean, I want to get the rest of the illustrated versions of the Harry Potter books, but yeah. But I'm like kind of like over like all the different variations of Harry Potter, you know. Anyways. Yeah, to improve myself, approach tarot that way, insight, yeah. Let's see, Nikki Sparkle. Oh, love her. Oh, you can like got all like the cool cards, but like not really cards that like are clear into like saying like, I don't know, maybe you'll get something more out of this than I can. I mean, you got the Eight of Swords, entanglements. Be wary of situationships, you know, because sometimes it's like you have so much love to give, and yet you just end up, kind of like feeling like you wasted it in a way. Anyways, you got next the Queen of Pentacles. I love a good Queen of Pentacles, and she's a good one. She's a good looking one. I just like, she's just nice to look at. These cards are just nice to look at, I feel, for some reason. But yeah, nurture it, grow it. I think you have to be careful. I think I might be saying like, be careful what you plant and harvest. That reap what you sow type of thing. Because again, the plants that you plant may be, weeds and brambles or whatever, and you might get entangled in a thicket of thorns, Uh, but with proper pruning and weeding and planting the right plants where they need to go, then your garden will be very fruitful and loving and healthy garden you would like to enjoy, and you'll be like, you'll be the queen, the mother, bitch, I'm a mother, type of card. That makes sense. I live like a hermit the past decade. That was me for the past since 20, half a decade. 5 years? No, longer than that now. When did when when did I break up? Wait, when did I break up? Now I'm like trying to remember when I got single. It was for sure like after I graduated. I'm not sure how long I stayed with my girlfriend at the time. I'm not sure how long, but anyways, I do have all I need to live a good life, content, grateful, can't complain. Yeah, maybe even longer. I did. I'm like I'm. It's become a blur a bit. I'm like, it's been too long, you know. Uh, yeah. But anyways, then we have the Magician. Look at him. Oh, and I just noticed his heart when I first pulled it out. I'm like, oh, I just noticed like the four elements, the swirling stuff around him, but the heart again right there, and he's like tending it. I love this Magician. This deck is I just love this deck. It's underrated. It's underrated. I'm like, what is it? I don't know what the deck is called. Light Seers, right? Yes, Light Seers. Light Seers who? I don't know her. All I know is the Mariloon. Mariloon's Tarot. Love it. Yeah, look at that. Close myself off from the world. That seems very much like this and the Eight of Swords. But it seems like this is more like you see that doorway there, and here we have the Magician just, radiating love. Everybody say love. I'm focusing on like how to like fix my hair because I see a little bit like, so yeah, bottom of the deck, you have probably, again, one of my favorite cards or depictions of this card, the High Priestess, if my camera will focus on it. Come on. Hold on. There we go. The High Priestess. This is me in the winter. This is why I love the winter. I can be like this with my blankets. I just covered, enveloped, cloaked, cozy. Beyonce's cozy. Healing, etc. Feeling better than in my own skin and working on it. I love that. I wish I was a little more like, feeling better in my own skin. But I think that will come with more age and working on myself a little more. She seems connected from the earth, and yeah, like it's like a mountain almost like rising up. I see that. I'm ready for connection and connecting now. Yeah, that's the Magician, and that's this right here, Mercury with Cancer. Mercury's connective powers is there, all about connecting and communication. Not like literal communication, but yeah, that connection, that traveling and, paths and travel and messaging and communication and all that. That's all Mercury's domain. Oh, Mercury's. Oh, yeah. Mercury's. Where is your Mercury? It shouldn't be too far from Gemini. It's either going to be Mercury is either going to be in Gemini, or it's either going to be in Taurus, or what's after Cancer. It's either one of those three signs, because I know Mercury is never far away from the sun. Same with Venus. Yeah, the circle is like a motion around him. Yeah, I think it's a spiral, but I'm not sure. It's either ripples or it's a spiral. I think it's a spiral. Yeah, things are moving, things are shifting, and Mercury is that connecting, communicating type of thing. Type of thing. If that makes sense. Like I said, connecting. Yeah. Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon, and Libra Rising. Okay. Inward, outward. Like, yeah, within as within, so without. How you are within reflects upon the outside. It's a big concept in occultism, I believe. A lot, not just occultism, like I think in religions as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, as much as I like it, you know, as much as it is that rest and relax, it seems that I kind of don't be so closed off and covered up. I think it is saying open up a bit. The Magician is very open. Again, the spiraling, radiating out depiction here of this card, and also the spiral within the Pentacle, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. What am I saying? I just literally said the Pentacle of the Queen of Pentacles. I should have said. So will you find? I think, yeah, you'll find what you call out for, and if you call out for love, love will answer. Love will be received. And it's not a tit for tat type of thing. It should just naturally occur. I think you don't force it. You can't force it. There's no power in love. Give me more though. Than a standard love reading. The ones we both love so much. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Very rarely ever does my reading stay focused. So, I won't force it. Yeah. I like this one. Where will I meet a new love? That's an interesting question. But unfortunately, I don't do readings like that. I don't do not like that. I don't pick questions like that. We do the guess the numbers game. I pull a card. You're lucky. I just finished Nikki's. You guess the number between 0 and 21. Okay. I got another card here. All right. If you want a free reading, guess the number. You can guess as many times as you want. First one to get the number right gets the reading. All right. Nikki's just on it. She's gonna win again. Watch. Not 12 though. Not 21. Not 14. Really connect to the card. Really sense it. Really sense its energy here. Focus on your question and see how it might relate to a number, and then pick a number. Of course. Nikki, no more. No more guessing, Nikki. High Priestess. What? Mona 399 39.99. What? What are you saying? Yeah, you can. No, you can't give it away. It's your reading. No, I'm just kidding. You can totally give it away. Well, actually, I'm kind of gonna force you to give it away. Who are you gonna give it to? I'm just kidding. You do what you want with it. For real, something's going on with Nikki. Go pull some numbers. Let's see. AJ Johnson, congrats. We stand a generous queen. So AJ Johnson, what's your question? Or did you ask it before the numbers here? No, you just said, can I get a reading? So what's your question, AJ? I have this thing on my neck right now. I think I need to pop it, but I don't know how I could. I'm like the suspense. Yeah, it's like making my neck feel weird. Ashley. Oh. Is Kanye playing me or does she really care? Ooh. Girl. I'm like, not the third party reading. What are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? I think I know which one I'm gonna use. Let me just flex on y'all. Victorian Romantic. Second edition. Canny. Okay, Canny. So, is Canny playing me or does she really care? So is your name Ashley or is it AJ? So what's the truth? I should be in bed, but hello, people do still. I think, yeah. No. No, think about it. Okay, your name is Ashley. Okay. So, is Canny playing Ashley or does she really care? Okay. Oh, okay. I just go by AJ. Okay. So, what is your relationship with this Canny? What is this? What type of? I'm like, my vibes are like giving me, or my assumptions, I should say, not my vibes. My assumptions are romantic relationship, but I'm like, that probably is that may not be the case, you know. You were trying to date. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Right? I'm like, I like. Now I feel as if she's trying to play with me. Yeah, it's. I'm like, if. Let's see. Let's see what Victorian Romantic has to say about this. Because this deck will sometimes throw out some wild cards out there. Not wild, just like it has a very. You'll see. You'll see. 1 minute she's all over me, the next she's standoffish. This is going to be probably a something that one person told me once. Is she wants you when she wants you and only on her terms, and when she doesn't want you, she doesn't want you. And it's like that alone right there with the 1 minute she's all over me, the next she's standoffish. And it's like, even with friends with benefits, that's not the case, you know? We'll see. We'll see what pops up. You never know. This is it. I can finally cut the cards. But she's like totally confused, and I'm just over the entire thing at this point. If you are a girl, move on, you know. Ooh, what is this? What is going on? Like I said, Victorian romantic, throwing out the wild stuff. Oh, then does it still matter if she really cares if you feel this way? Exactly. If she really did care and her actions are making you feel this way, if she really did care, she wouldn't be acting that way. Think of it like that. So first of all, you got the Nine of Cups. Pleasure. It's just pleasure. It just feels good. You know, this isn't really emotional fulfillment though. You know, this is pleasure. It's not like, what's the word? It's not satisfaction that brings like closure, if that makes sense. You know, we have the Ace of Cups, which is honestly like a really great card to feel like, does she really care? This card would probably be saying yes. But it's like the Ace of Cups, it's like that raw flowing emotions, which again, ebb and flow and aren't very reliable. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is like, again, truths and epiphanies. The Ace of Swords is really a great revealer and cuts through all the misty, cloudy wateriness of, you know, of the emotions, and really finds the truth of the matter. So it seems it's like, what is your mind telling you right now? You know, and and like, what is your heart feeling? You know. We also have at the bottom of the deck the Page of Wands. Vocalize it. You know. Sarah Watson, I do have a tip jar. If you want, you know, and it's, if you want to donate, you can donate however much you want. You know, $1 up, I say, at least. You know, it's telling me to run. If that's what you're getting from that, you know, who am I to deny? I personally, I don't see that necessarily. Like literally, like run away, like ghost. I'd be like, but Ace of Swords is pretty like, you know, the Ace of Swords is telling you, like, you know, donate. How you can donate either to my, through my PayPal. I have my PayPal link in the description down below. I've been terrible at pushing my PayPal. So yeah. A chocolate question. Chocolate question. What's the chocolate question? Chocolate princess. now I really want brownies. Let's see. Can I send the question in? That's not how I do it. I do a guess the numbers game. I pull a card. guess the number. If you get it right, you get the reading. Simple as that. Or at least the first person to guess it, because everybody else is guessing numbers. So yeah. Um so yeah. Anyways, back to you though, Ashley, AJ. I would say tell her how you feel and be like, hey, the friends with benefits, it's messing with my head. It's like, and just like, again, I'd say, that's weird, because it's like if you cut off the benefits, and then you're just going to be friends and you're going to have these feelings for her, and if so then it's like, if that's the case, then maybe distance is the answer. Sorry for the yawn. It's late here. I have tried, and she always acts like she wants me to cut her off completely. When people act like that, when people get that way, I'd be like, I just give them what they want. Yeah, she is playing, right? Which, I mean, like, it's interesting. It's like, I guess Page of Wands could indicate that. I'm like, uh, you know, uh, Nine of Cups could indicate that. Like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords really seem to be like, this is serious. And it's like, you know what? With the heart, it is serious. Don't play with the heart. Shit hurts. But yeah, I'd say from this though, that right there, I'd just be like, it'd be like, you want me to? Fine. This is what you want. I can give that to you. I can give that for you. I think that may be for the best. It's the my friend asked me a while back. She's like, what's worse, not being loved, or no, it's like either being alone or liking someone knowing they're not going to like you the same way. And I'd be like, liking someone knowing they're not going to like you the same way back, that's worse. It's better to have no one like you at all than to want someone that's not going to want you the same way. Get the sword, cut her off. Distance. I'm like reading the chat. I'm like, sorry, I'm very like quiet there. Yeah, if you stay in the situation, okay, here's the thing. You're friends with benefits with her. So that means you are able to go and see other people. You are able to, have go find a relationship outside of her. Yeah. Yeah, I would focus more on actions than her words at this point. And if her actions are like being shitty to you, then you don't need that. you know which again, words with the Ace of Swords, I'm just going back to this. It's all like, yeah. I don't think anybody wants that characteristic in anyone's partner. But yeah, I'd say dump her ass or friend zone her if you can, because it seems that you really do you really do care for her, and it seems, you know, um, oh, okay, that's true, but her actions are the problem because she shows me that she cares. Yeah, you gotta confront her. I think. With her actions, it's her words. Okay, okay. Well, I guess if she's saying, here's the thing: it's like if she's saying mean things, again, like I think here's another thing: what you say to someone is also an action. You know, I think that's one thing we should also consider here. You know, um, what you tell someone is an action. You know, uh, and so yeah, and if her words are not being upheld, then that's also another action. That's also another thing to keep in mind. uh yeah, I think this may have felt good, like again, the Nine of Cups, pleasure. It may have felt good, it may have been fun, but I think for actual fulfillment and actually feeling loved and loving and being loved, girl, I don't think this is it. This is not it, Ashley. Yeah, because it seems like, you like her, but it's like, don't. It's like you like her, but she can't like you in the same way back in a healthy way. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I'm tired, sis. Yeah, if you're tired, then give it a break. Move along. All right, Sarah Watson. Oh, I also have I also have Super Chat on YouTube. I completely forgot about that. PayPal is just one way. I was like, I completely forgot. Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I also want like a good like burger from a hole in the wall type of place, like a Frosty King type burger. Anyways, let me check my phone. Let's see. Let me check my PayPal. Checking the PayPal. Because some of these people on here, they'll be like, I donated. I look at the receipts and oh, there you are. Hmm. Let's see here. Go away. I don't want that. I want no PayPal. Okay, Sarah. Yeah, I'll get to your question when we're done with AJ Johnson Ashley here. So yeah, so there you go. Can I do a super chat? Yes, you can. Yes, yes. Thank you, a shorty 88. Uh, so yeah. Okay, I will do. So yeah, I'll do Sarah first, and then a shorty. So let me star that. Let me star you, so I can keep these a little bit organized. So thank you for the subscription, Shinam Butt. Wait, does this say something bad? Let me see. Shinam Butt. No, no, I don't know. I thought it was a troll name, but but yeah. But anyways, so yeah, uh, so yeah. There you go, Sarah. Not Sarah. Sorry, Ashley. AJ, girl. You're welcome. uh Hopefully you set those boundaries, and you figure that shit out, and hopefully Canny doesn't, take it the wrong way, or is mature about it. That's another thing. It's like, because I hate losing friends, but it's like, if they can't handle that, then boundaries must be made. So anyways, okay, so Sarah, first of all, thank you for the donation. Is it a donation? I go back and forth. I'm like, is this a donation? They're tipping me and I'm doing so. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. No? Come on, show me the message. Show me the. Here we go. We'll Will me and Kelly ever meet the one we're supposed to spend the rest of our lives with? Will me or Kelly ever meet the one we're supposed to spend the rest of our lives with? Huh. Lots of long-term relationship questions. Shinam, if you'd like a reading, I do a guess the numbers reading. But right now I'm doing 2 donation readings for Sarah right here, and then I'm gonna do shorties, and then replay the guess the numbers game. I pull a card, guess the number. First person to guess it right gets the reading. All right, but right now, Sarah and Shorty. All right, or you can donate as well, Shinam. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, okay. So let's see. We're gonna stick with the Victorian Romantic for this. So what's up with this? Here, will me or Kelly meet the one we're supposed to spend the rest of our lives with? Who's Kelly? First of all, first of all, I'm like, before I answer your question, I have to adjust this name. My man left me for dead. Ho. What? What? My man left me for dead. Ho. Wow. I mean, yeah. I literally just explained how the free readings work. Yeah. Oh, both watching. Well, one or the other. I've never done a reading like this where it's like, oh, well, you are my friend. You know what? We're gonna ask it like that. Well, you are the friend. You know what? You know, we'll see. We're gonna do this really quick. We're gonna do this interestingly, which is no. We're gonna take it a little bit seriously. It's from TikTok. My man left me for dead. I don't think I've heard that TikTok, or I don't think I've seen that TikTok. Most of my shit I get it from Instagram. I want Instagram too much. I'm like, just do Kelly. No, we're sticking to the question. We're gonna stick to the question. Yeah, let's see. Ooh. Lots of high energy going on here, Sarah. Okay, so first of all, we got the Five of Wands, conflict, butting heads, arguments, debates, competition. I'm like, Nikki, I'm like, you're kind of on it with this. And then you also have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, which is where I was like, okay, lots of passion, lots of competitiveness. There might be the girls might be fighting. But I mean, like, it seems like you and Kelly seem to be besties. So I hope that's not what it's indicating. But I mean, hey, one of you needs the fire, one of you needs the water. One of them is going to be very romantic and lovey-dovey, and another one's going to be very passionate and conquering and anyways, ladies, you can't fall for the same guy though. No, thankfully there's the 2 knights are kind of giving me like, yeah. So yeah, it seems to be. Do y'all remember that movie Savages? No, that's a terrible analogy. No, no, not the movie for this situation. Uh, um, but yeah, I think yeah, I think so. I think yes. But the Five of Wands kind of gives me a bit of like a whoop, you know, the conflict and the competition. I'm like, you know, who will get find the one first, you know, the one they're supposed to live the rest of their lives with first. You or Kelly, it's not a competition. You both can. There's someone for both of you. They're out there. Go get them, you know. So yeah, which would you prefer? Sarah or Kelly? Who would prefer what? Now it's just a matter of that, you know. Would you like someone more chill but like very, again, like I said, romantic and loving, or which one would like the more passionate and high energy, fun, active, will go skydiving as a date, type of person. Um, the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups. This is kind of saying like, okay, your options are around you. Don't ignore what's being offered to you. Take a chance sometimes, but I get it. Men are trash, No, you no. I mean, absolutely no. We just want to know if we're gonna be single or find true men. You will. You will find true men. Okay, you won't be single. No. Mm-mm. Again, you gotta be a little bit adventurous, which again I hesitate to say because it's dangerous being a woman. And like I said, men are trash. um, so I know I not I can't fully know, but the dangers of being a woman, it's real. But just hopefully respect. That's like the bare minimum, and sometimes people can't even do that. But I think you will with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, they're knights. No, I think with long term, if that's what you're looking for, long term, you'd want more like a king. You'd want more the emperor. You want more something more stable and long term and all that. Knights are very quick and active. It seems to me that they're ready to go on to the next thing, the next conquest, the next adventure, uh, rather than seeing the adventure as like a long term adventure. You know, what dangers? What dangers? Like literally, like again, having to watch your drink at a bar. You know, uh, that those types of dangers. That's what I'm saying. Not that that's what the cards are saying. It's more like a real life advice outside of what the cards are saying type of advice here. When I say like, hey, take a chance on the weird guy. No, like if you're not comfortable with them, don't say don't go out on a date with them. Uh, yeah, nights are wham bam see ya. Yeah, they're fun, but are they long term? Are they love? Mm, mm, probably not. You know. That's what I mean by danger. So, Sarah, you know, you know what I mean? Am I making myself clear? I'm like now waiting. I'm like, don't tell me my Wi-Fi is gonna cut out on me again when I'm waiting on this. But yeah, so to round it all up, Sarah, um, I think unfortunately you're gonna end up with the cards are saying knights. They show knights. They're fun. They're very passionate. They're very loving in a way, but long term, probably not. They really got it. Takes some work for them to become kings, and that's not your job or your responsibility to do that. They gotta like do that on their own. You know, don't be those girls that are like, I can fix him. No, don't. you know, or I'll be the one that'll change him, and it's like, no, he's gotta do that for himself. So yeah. So there you go. I wish it was like more clear, direct. When I saw the 2 nights, I got like excited, like, oh yeah. It's like, wait, no, hold on, wait. Yeah, longevity, probably not. Yeah, so you know what? I think enjoy the fun while you can. How old are you, Sarah and Kelly? How old are you two? You know, well, it doesn't really matter. But I'm like, if you guys are like in your 20s, I'd be like, enjoy your 20s. You know, long-term relationships. It's like save that for your like 30s and 40s. You know, enjoy the youth. You know, um, and if you're in your 30s and 40s, the same again. It's like, you know what? Hey, who says you got to settle down now? Let's see, Sarah 25, Kelly 49. The both applies to both of you. 49, you have your fun. You know, get your Knight of Wands or your Knight of Cups. You know, have them woo you, romance you. You know, go on your fun, fancy dates. You know, and you know, have your fun. You know, why try and settle down? You know, but as well, it's like, but I will say, doing that will get you to eventually finding the king amongst all the knights. You know. But the 5 of Wands, that's what gets me. It's not a competition. It's not a race. Enjoy it. Hello, Nikita Libra. Tiffany Mutcherson. Hello. Hello, everyone that's come in. Okay, so Shorty. Okay, and thank you again, Sarah and Kelly, for the donation. Shorty, 88. What's the sticker? I can't see it on StreamYard, which is like a hate crime. Unless I can go onto my YouTube here. Let me find it. Let me see if I can see it. Nope, pause. What is that? Like a hippo running or something? That's cute. Itchy throat. I'm like, usually I do like a weird, like raspy throat noise, but that would be very off-putting to people. Um, hmm. Alexa, play "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." You're welcome. It sets the theme for everyone that's watching this live stream. Let's see. Should I stick with Victorian Romantic? I feel like I want to stick with Victorian Romantic for this one. But Shorty, first of all. Fun. Where is Argentina again? I want, again, there's some of those Latin countries that I'm like, it's either in Spain or it's in South America. I think Argentina is in South America, right? Let's see. I'm sorry, I need to go out on my balcony. Is that the song? Is that a reference to the song? I've only ever. Here's the thing: when I was being homeschooled and I was with my mom in her office, she would always play opera music, like opera type music. I remember this now. It was like Phantom of the Opera and "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." That was one of the songs from there. So yeah. Oh. Okay, so let's stay focused here. I'm getting too distracted with chat. Okay, move to Argentina for a few months. What do you see during this new chapter, good or bad? And after this, we may do, yeah, we're going to do one more round of Guess the Numbers game, and I'm going to cut it short because this is already going to be 2.5 hours. So, yeah. Unless I get more donations, which I like low-key hope not, because I do want to go to bed. But we'll see. I don't know, Nikki. That's for you to decide. No, I think it's a habit for us to kind of project a bit in every question, you know? Like it's, I think it might be like a natural like pack mentality thing to do, like for us to project or to see ourselves in a similar situation or question or problem or something that someone else has, which may like make something make a problem like make it about yourself a bit sometimes, which isn't really good. But still, yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, it is a wonder. I'm like, but I don't know. I haven't really dated much, you know, so. Yeah, like I was her once. Yeah. And it's like, you know, you can only warn so much. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Shorty, back to your question. No, I'm just barely getting to your reading, Shorty. I'm just barely pulling the cards here. Oh, look at that. And you got the Knight of Wands as well. You got a double up here. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, Shorty, here we go. Ace of Pentacles, a great opportunity. This is the seed. It'll grow and develop into something new. We have the Knight of Wands, adventure going on here. Go out, have some fun. You know, have you been to Argentina before? Is this like a new place for you? You know, of course, I get a donation. Then Discovering Dell's gonna be the last person I do a reading for, and that's not, yeah, okay. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, not the Nine. I always think this is the Nine of Pentacles. Just the imagery looks like the Nine, but the Nine looks different in this deck. But the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. I think it's saying like the Seven of Pentacles is like the High Priestess saying, wait and see, you know, wait until you see, you know, these flowers are not ready to be picked, you know, wait for the right time, you know, before you can pass judgment on this, you know, of, you know, oh, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Have an optimistic look here. Be not afraid, you know, have fun, you know. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups, which I think is kind of saying, don't be afraid to get your feelings hurt, I think, for some reason. I don't know. That's a very strange take on the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but it's like, yeah, like put aside your emotions for a bit, other than the ones that are like adventure seeking and fun loving, you know. I think, what is this? I think that Argentina for a few months. What is this? I'm assuming for work. Oh, thank you, Discovering Dell. Now I need to see this. I need to see this picture, the sticker, the super sticker. But yeah, uh, I think it's a new opportunity, and think of it as a fresh start, or yeah, a new adventure. Keep it fun, keep it light. You know, that's what I'm getting here. Again, Alexa, play "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." There you go. It's a super flying pair full force with a red cap. Oh, I gotta see this. The pair is the one that I always see. that I always get here. Oh, I love it. I love it. What can I do with this? I know. Oh. My phone did something. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Oh, nope. Go. Oh. No, are we gonna? Okay, there we go. My computer was doing something weird. Okay. Anyways, Kate. Sorry. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you, Nikki, and thank you, Discovering Talent. Also, thank you, Shorty, for the donations. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did I answer everything? Yeah, I think it said well. So I guess in a way, yeah, it's gonna be good if you view it that way. You know, it's kind of like sounds a bit like toxic positivity. Like if you just have that outlook, it's just gonna be bad. I'm like, yeah, if you're in a shit place, it's like no matter what, everything's gonna be bad. But yeah, you're in a new place. Like I said, I'm not sure if you've been to Argentina before, but it seems like Ace of Pentacles indicates no, but I'd be like, take it as a new opportunity. Explore this new country that you've never been to before. Yeah, be open. Yeah, be open. You know, fear not. You have, like with the Knight of Wands, he has his armor, he's ready, he's on his way. He's, yeah. You know, that's not an actual woman. That woman represents adventure. And also the yellow flowers. Yeah, the yellow flowers are like throughout the whole thing. That's another thing that I should point out. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the girl holding the flowers, just like the woman in the Knight of Wands, and then all the flowers being plucked here. I'm on your question, Shorty. I just keep getting distracted with the chat. I'm sorry, but I'm answering your question. Uh, not talking about it when the cards are your cards. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, Shorty. Let's see. Answer. No. Serenity of Soul. I'm. No, I feel bad for like kind of messing up uh, Shorty's question. I think we need more. We need tarot tea chats on Fridays more often. I do. Yeah, but I mean, like, girl, I answer your question. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I wasn't going back and forth. Was I going back and forth? I don't know. Sorry. It's a thing. It's a thing with this live stream. I'm on the reading, but I'm also like reading the chat. It's your nature. However, a message can be delivered. I mean, kind of, but I mean, like, I feel like I could do a little better job of, staying focused on the reading. But yeah, you're being you. I try. That's all I can say. I'm like, wait. I'm like, I answered the question. Yeah. I'm like, who are you on? I'm like, I'm on you. I'm like, but I don't want to be like, I'm like, I don't want to be that like, oh wait, no, I'm not wrong. He's wrong. No. It's like, yeah, I'm on your question. I'm like, you see your question on here. Yeah, I'm like, you see your question up on here. So yeah. There we go. I'm like, I don't know if you guys heard that pop. I don't know if that fixed my neck. Still feels weird, but anyways, yeah. Sorry, I was a little distracted on that. A shorty, 88. I want to pop my back now. I want to pop everything. Kind of did it, kind of not. But anyways, to keep it short and sweet, shorty, you know, just keep it open. Keep it, keep it light, keep it fun. View it as an adventure, and don't pass it off as something bad, just off the get-go. All right. But yeah, just to reiterate what I already said, even though, yeah, I was a little distracted, but that's how all these readings are, with me at least, on these live streams. Which is why I'm like, I should really look to yeah. Okay, Nikki, don't give him a hard time. But I do feel like I should like try more in-person type readings. Then yeah, what is all this? Okay, yeah, okay. I was like, okay, I gotta put my phone back. I'm like, away. You see? Distractions. But yeah, I'm like, no, don't. But yeah. No, just asking, not being me. I know. It's just it's your Dutch bluntness. No, I didn't. I'm like, if you think I never did, Nikki. When was it? It was like years ago. It's been years you've been trying to get me a grounding stone. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah. I never got one. It's a thing. Think of it like this. For years I've said, oh, I'm gonna try and put myself out there and start dating. And only like this year that I start, so yeah, it's yeah. Anyways, let's I do think I should try it. Yeah. Let me see if I have anything that's like grounding. I feel like I need like an earthy or a black rock or something. But most of them are like bright colors in blue. You know what? I do have red is also like a very active color. Let's see, but anyways, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do one more round, the last round of guess the numbers reading. I'm trying to think of what number this is. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Last guess the numbers reading. We'll see. Yeah, that I got thrown off by Shorty. I'm like, it always upsets me when I fail to please a reader, but it's a part of the work. So let's see, guess the number. Whoever wants a reading, guess. Whoever guesses it first gets the reading. Not 8, not 13, not 10, not 19. No. None of those. Not 5. Nope. Nope, not 20, not 5, not 0. Lost my mojo. You did. You wasted it all. No, you didn't waste it. Shoot, no, yeah, you should have stopped, and then you should have gone. You know, not 5 and not 9. Come on, do I have to hold the card up again so you guys can like, But that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes people will guess it like on the first, like some person will be the first one to comment and be the first one to get it. And hmm. Yeah, I know. Get a grounding stone, Nikki. Nope, not 15, not 11. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Should I go make myself some tea while you guys guess the right number? Not 7. Oh. Well, you got it again, Nikki. Who's gonna get the reading this time, or do you want it for yourself? The princess, no, the sister of Earth. I'm gonna view this as the last one because this is how I believe this is the order that this deck puts it. It's more Golden Dawn based, so the princesses are number 14 in the order of like ace to 10, and then it goes like, I think it goes father, mother, then brother, then sister, right? Yeah. It's quite fitting. Oh, a general reading for everyone. Okay, I'm like, give a reading for everyone. I was like, it's one reading for one person. But I guess, yeah, I guess I can do that. I guess that's a good, even though I'm pretty sure people would like a more one-on-one. Sorry to everyone. Sorry, but you know what? Hey, it'll be a collective reading. I rarely do these. Be grateful. I could just stop the live stream. How about that? Could have not gone live, you know? Yes, one message. All right, fine. We'll do that. No, not this one. We're going to do a different deck. What deck are we going to use? What are we going to use? Let's pick a good one. like all the other ones I was using weren't the good ones. But yeah, we can do a collective general reading, for the weekend ahead or the week for the following week or something. Yeah, I'm sure. Right? Yeah. Me questioning myself, right? Am I? Yeah, I'm sure. You know what we're going to use? Use a deck I haven't used in a while, and I should use it more. But of course, I haven't had the chance because I haven't gone live. If you want to one-on-one, give it to Nikita. I'll let you decide. We'll do a general, so it'll be for everyone, including Nikita, and yeah. A general. We'll do a collective general because it's the last reading. It'll be a nice round off, This is a very special reading. Everybody in the chat room right now. I don't guess anymore next time I'm deal. You said it. I'll screenshot everyone. Everyone screenshot that and then make a note, okay? Because Nikki's too good at this guess the numbers game. Because even in previous guess the numbers games, people weren't really they win. I think maybe twice, at times, but never as many times as you have, Nikki. No, I mean there's 14 people watching apparently. Wait, let me see if I can. I'm like, does that affect it? I think. I'm sorry. So maybe I don't know. Who all here? Who all watching? That's how it is, Nikki. Most of my viewers are lurkers. So yeah, for the lurkers and the people that weren't able to get a free reading. Oh fuck. I'm trying to make sure yeah, there we go. Looking and doing dishes. There we go. You see, that's what I do. I put on a live stream or something, and when I do the dishes, a long form audio, or I have it on my phone and it's in my pocket, so I can't really do anything there. Yeah. My man left me for dead. Yeah, I'm like there's over 10 people here. Yeah. Okay. Looking and being a mean girl on Twitter. Oh no, Moonstar, what are you doing? That's crowd good. Yeah, I'm like, that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. Okay. Oh, okay, work. Oh, okay, work. Okay, we're going to keep it wet. We're going to keep it watery. We are going to keep it moist. All right. And that's what the spread said. Okay. Keeping it wet, keeping it fresh, keeping it cool. All right. We have the Queen of Water. A little royal gossip. Like gossip on royalty, or let's see. Sorry, Shinam, but sorry. It's the but at the end for me. I'm a child. Uh, collective reading. This is the last reading because I've been on for almost 3 hours. We're gonna, yeah. So, anyways, we have the Queen of Water here, the Mother, the Goddess of the Water. Some say she is water itself. That's how watery she is. You know, really in tune with the emotional side. I think that there's a call to be more empathic, more intuitive. Some would say, but I feel like that gets a little weird. I think that word is thrown around a lot, and yeah. Please, last one. Sorry, Sheena. This is the last one. Only yes, no, please. You saw how long it takes me to shuffle. So back to this reading. Okay. I see what Shorty's talking about. I'm doing the reading and I get to check it with the chat. The Page of Water. Here we go. Look at her swimming in the flow. Is she swimming upstream? I'm not sure. There is this sense of going with the flow and really flowing with the current. Hi, second. Here, yes, I'm sleeping and listening too. There we go. You see. So yeah, we have the Page of Water swimming in the flowing river, or the river water of the Queen of Water. Then we have here the Chariot. As Snape once said, control your emotions. Which I feel that's kind of weird to say. It's like, on one hand, yeah, you should control your emotions, but also but also, like, it might not be healthy to be that, because when you say control your emotions, it kind of seems to come off as like repress, and that's not necessarily the case. It's more like focus your emotions. You're not holding back the horses and keeping them from moving forward. You have to, those horses are moving, and they're gonna pull your chariot, and that's the point. That's kind of the point. Let your emotions flow, let your hate flow through you, that type of thing. So yeah, I think it's like, yeah, be more in touch with your emotions, explore your emotions a little more, sit with them, be like, okay, I felt a certain way during something. Was that sadness, depression, happiness, joy? What is this? Really sit down and sit through it, talk through it, try and like uh make make an analogy of it to best fit the emotion that you're feeling. It's like, so pretty deck, many decks or pretty section. I don't have any of them. It's a problem. No, Nikki, no, you're gonna encourage them. Don't do it. Yeah, don't fight against them. Don't fight against it. You're kidding, but that still gets people to guess the numbers. Trust me, it happens. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Fire. Yeah. It's giving like, it's giving spotlight, and it's giving oh man, like it looks like birds or moths like floating, like flittering up, black moths or birds flying up, around this figure, um and like showing this great light, this little light that you're holding, um sorry, I won't do it again. Yeah, it's all right. So it seems like with the Two of Fire, it seems oh man, it seems, don't be afraid. Yeah, like, be more open, maybe. Let the opportunity come to you. Be open to opportunity. Open up that opportunity in a way. Because that's what the Two of Fire is all about: opportunity and options. Keeping options open to you and making a choice. Sometimes, maybe, or yeah. Keep it simply put: opportunities being missed. Take those chances. Go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Focus your emotions and don't hold yourself back. I think that'll sum up this reading pretty well. Yeah. And keep her in mind. She lives rent-free in my head, honestly. When I think of the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, she's a really great depiction of the Queen of Cups. So yeah. So there you go. Anyways, last anyways of the night. Thank you everyone who stopped by. No, that was yesterday. Yeah. That was yesterday, and I'm sure we'll do something next week. Was it fun? Yes, it was. Yeah, it was really fun. I'm not sure if he's watching. I'm not sure if he's watching still. Apparently he went out with his friends. So I was like, work. I wish I could this weekend, but I'm watching my nephew this weekend. He's actually asleep in the room right over there. Like, I'm pointing out my monitor to my wall. He's asleep right there, but he can sleep. Seems like he sleeps through anything. But if I like open a bag of chips, he wakes up. I hate that. But he's a good sleeper. Anyways, trying to get into my life. Nikki trying to get me to share my life. Part of my life that I'm kind of not ready to share. Who am I kidding? I like to talk about myself, but another time. It's off topic, and for another time, another day. So yeah. Turtle Talks. Hi. Oh, and I'm just signing off. I'm just about to hop off the live stream and get ready for bed. wash off this gel out of my hair. Oh, you will share. I will. I don't know when to shut up on these live streams. Like right now, I should be saying bye bye. I'm like, I think I thought it for a second. I thought I heard my nephew awake, but yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hopefully, I can get back into like the, like I said, like hyper focusing on going live more often. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think I should maybe go live maybe more during the week, but it will for sure being at night. A tarot tea chat. There will be no tea. I think a lot of people like to throw in tea in tarot chats. It's just going to be a tarot chat. We're going to refresh it. We're going to revamp it. I don't know. We're going to figure something out. Maybe. I shouldn't hype it up too much though, because it sets too many expectations and then I like lose interest in that. We will see. Yes. Anyways, thank you everyone who donated. Sorry, Shorty 88, but thank you to Sarah and to Dell. Right? Who was it? Let me see if the live stream saved it. Yeah, there we go. Discovering Dell. Yeah, thank you everyone who donated. And yeah, everyone who was on and watching, much appreciated. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you know when I'm live again, because at this day and age, you never know when I'm going to go live. And yeah, what else? I don't know. Yeah. Will you be good? Don't worry too much about it. Okay. Yeah. I'll be good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next live stream, whatever that is. We'll see. Hopefully the next live stream I'll do another reading, and I'll invite Mystic Rose Tarot. I need to email her. Mystic Rose, if you're watching this, and I'm barely saying this, I'm terrible at emails. What can I say? All right. Bye, everyone.